Hey there, Glenn with the Toy Temple, and today we are going to fix a couple Power Rangers Legacy Bandai toys because of, what else? The gold paint. And to do that, we've got some scissors, a fine point painter's paint pen, some paint tape, Scotch brand, that works just fine, 3M style if it matters, and some gloves. That way you don't get paint on your hands. And I'll briefly show you how to do that, but thankfully you won't have to watch me do all of it because I've already got the black Dino Thunder Ranger taped up and ready to go. So we're gonna open up that box and get going. So with Tommy, red Zeo Ranger, he's got gold up here, but the gold, fake, gold, they didn't apply it anywhere on his cuffs or his belt or the top of his boots. And today we're just gonna fix that. And the best way to do that is with the green tape. Take off a little bit of a strip. And we're just gonna wrap up as close as we can to his boot. And then you're gonna grab this guy and see how it's got that nice fine point. So hopefully you'll see the difference. Now it won't, this will take a couple coats, and this is just the start, but once it dries, you start seeing a lot of the detail, just like how it was with the Gold Ranger that I've painted. But we're gonna set him off to the side and get going on this guy next. So as you can see, I've taped up pretty much everywhere that doesn't need any gold paint, just to protect that nice black finish. I did the shoulder pads, did the belt, because that's silver right there. His morpher actually is gold, but it is gold. I don't want to touch it. I think it'll look just fine. And we're just gonna let this guy dry for a couple days and we'll come back to him and check him out. So it's been a couple days and you can see the progress I made. I think I'm gonna call it here. If I had to do it again, I would not do the black Dino Ranger because of his shoulder pads. I did the legs, I did the holster, I did not do the morpher, the cuff on each side. I didn't do down the legs or the arms or the chest. I left his neck alone. But the shoulder pads really were difficult to get right. And I'm sort of happy with those. Just, if you plan on doing it, just be careful. Use that painter's tape like I had suggested. And yeah, he does look pretty good. I did do the staff, gave it a nice little gold touch up right there. And that mustard yellow color is now gold, black, and the littlest shade of red for the eyes. Let's see what the other side looks like. You can maybe see it a little bit better there. But yeah, the Brachiosaur looks way better, and very pleased with that. I would do the red Zeo Ranger again though. He turned out pretty well. Did the holsters, did the belt, did the chest, the wrist, just like the gold Zeo Ranger. Did the legs, and his macaroni color is all gone. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to look. Let me grab the Gold Ranger here. I'm gonna put him dead center since he was the first. There you are, buddy. The classic. Even with your weak ankles, it makes it hard for you to stand up. Yeah. So these three, very happy to finally have done. I can quit complaining about the gold paint, maybe. But yeah, just follow the instructions, you know, take your time, don't rush it. It will take several days to get right. Be careful. I can't stress that enough. Just be careful. The Gold Ranger, I would say, is the easiest to do. Red Ranger was medium difficulty. And then Dino Thunder was, oh my gosh, never doing that again. But yeah, really, they turned out really well. And I'm glad I did it. And I'm not worried about, you know, the ugliness of the character anymore. So I'm happy with it. And with that, thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and comment below if you've done this. You know, just let us know. And remember, you are never too old to enjoy the things you love.